Hello, welcome to Vigilant Online Workshop. This is Navin. I work as a cybersecurity analyst for Vigilant. So the topic under discussion is Metasploit, system hacking using Metasploit. For that, I need a virtual machine for demonstration purpose. This is my Windows XP virtual machine. Now, imagine a scenario. This is going to be my victim Windows XP machine. My backtrack virtual machine is going to be my attacker. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to hack a system. I'm going to get an access and I'm going to breach into someone else's system using Metasploit. Now Metasploit is a very powerful tool provided to you by the backtrack. Numerous goals in hacking can be achieved using Metasploit. One of them is hacking someone else's system hacking using Metasploit. For that, open your terminal, type in MSF console, Metasploit framework console. What I'm gonna do here is I'm going to configure my laptop in such a way that it is ready to attack. It is ready to grab the information. Not only the information, it is ready to get access into breach into someone else's system. Opening the Metasploit can take a little bit of time. Have some patience. Meanwhile, I'll tell you what Metasploit does. Now Metasploit has, as you can see, this is my this is my GUI for Metasploit. Now, as you can see, these are the exploits and payloads. We have 927 exploits and 251 payloads. Now, what are they? Exploits are strategies. They can be called as strategies or methods to perform an attack, and payloads can be considered as soldiers. Like you choose a hitman for murder, it is similar to that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to choose a appropriate exploit and I'm going to assign a appropriate payload. For that, first view all the available exploits. For that, type show exploits. Now this will take a little time because, as you can see, there are 927 exploits. To view them all, it takes a little time. Imagine if one of the exploit that I'm using can hack into someone else's system. So what can the other 926 do? For that, I would suggest explore your Metasploit, explore your backtrack, and you never know what you might achieve. So once I've opened this Metasploit, what I'm going to do is I'm going to select, once I've opened this the exploits, I'm going to choose a particular exploit, one that is most suited. For that, go through your exploits and you'll come across an exploit known as Windows SMB MS 0806 Net API. Yeah, this one. I'll copy this and I'll use this particular exploit. For that, type in use and that exploit's name. That's it. As you can see, your Metasploit has chosen that particular exploit. Now, the next step is to assign a particular payload for this task, assign a soldier for this task. For that, I have to view my payloads first. For that, type in show payloads. It will give you the list of all payloads. Choose the appropriate one, assign an appropriate payload. That was quick, because there were only around 250 payloads. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to select the payload Windows shell underscore bind underscore TCP. Yeah, this one. To set a payload, type in set payload in capital letters, followed by the name of your payload. That is how you assign a payload. As you can see, your Metasploit has chosen this payload. The next step, click on show options. I'll tell you what that does. Type in show options. Now as you can see, there are certain things that are defined in this. You can see the rhost field, it is blank. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add the IP address of my victim. rhost is my remote host. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to add the IP address of my victim. For that, you need to have the IP address of your victim. The IP address for my victim, I'll just check it once, and I'll show you later how to obtain the IP address of any device connected in your network. Just to save time, I'm checking it right away. So the IP address is 192.168.23.128. Set this rhost capital, and the IP address of the victim. That's it. Now you have chosen your target. As you can see, Metasploit has chosen your target. You can again type in show options to view to check this. Now the final step, the most important step, the most coolest step is simply type exploit. What this does is it gives me the command prompt of my target's PC, and as you know, a command prompt is the heart of a PC. Once you have this, you can do almost anything you want. You can copy the files over here, you can execute certain commands over here, you can delete the NTLDR file, those are the startup files. You can delete the startup files and you can crash your victim's PC from right over here, and everything can be done once you have the command prompt of your target's PC. That is your Metasploit. That's all. Thank you.